Hello friends, welcome to Dream Civil Services. Today I will discuss full strategy of UPSC PT and how to crack UPSC PT and what are the analysis of last 3 questions asked by UPSC in prelims exams. As we all know, UPSC conducts exam in 3 stages: prelims, mains and personality test. Prelims is the first step and it must to be qualified by each candidate to crack this exam. So there are so many sources and books for UPSC exam. Main problem faced by the aspirants is which book is to follow and which book is to read and which material is good or not. I will tell which sources you have to follow to qualify this exam and what are the books which are important for this exam. One by one I will discuss all the subjects related with these exams like environment and agriculture, economics, government schemes, history and culture, political science, science and tech, IR, international relation, defense. All subjects I will discuss and tell what are the sources from where you have to prepare for this exam. In today's lecture, I will discuss history with full resources and also tell what are the fixed topics asked by UPSC every year. The problem is that there are so many books and aspirants face problem and they follow so many sources or books for this exam. So I will tell how to crack this exam only by one source, fixed source for any subject. Like you have to follow this source only and you have to revise it again and again to crack this exam. Now this is the analysis of previous 3 years questions asked by UPSC from different subjects. First is economics and government schemes. In 2018, UPSC asked in prelim exams 25 questions from economics and government scheme. And in 2018, its number is increased. It is 28. And in 2020, like in previous year, UPSC asked 23 questions from economics and government schemes. Now come to environment agriculture section. In 2018 there were around 16 questions and in 2019 it's increased like 23 and its same ratio is asked in 2020 exam. 23 questions were from agriculture and environment. So to crack PT, 23 questions from economics and 23 questions from environment. So here is the weightage of more questions from these two sections only. Now come to history. In 2018 from history there were 21 questions and in 2019 there was 15 questions and in 2020 there were 19 questions asked by UPSC from history and art and culture section. Now come to polity. In polity 15 questions were asked in 2018 and around 14 to 50 questions from 2019. And in 2020 there were only 13 questions from polity. Now come to fifth subject like science and technology. In science and tech, this part is consist of current affairs mostly. And in 2018 UPSC asked around 13 questions from science and technology. All are based on current affairs. So and in 2019 11 questions were asked and in 2020 same ratio was there. 11 questions were asked from science and technology. Now come to geography. From geography, UPSC asked 4 questions in 2018 and 2019 7 questions and in 2020 6 questions were asked. So friends, please keep note down these points on your notebook or paper. From IR, international relation and defense section, UPSC asked 8 questions in 2018 and in 2019 only 2 questions were asked. And in 2020 from IR only 3 questions were there. So every year UPSC changed its pattern, but there are some topics which are fixed by UPSC and it asked every year. That is in prelims, in mains and in personality test also. It asks question from these fixed topics only. So I will tell these topics. Keep watching this video till end. फ्रेंड्स, अगर आपको यूपीएससी पीटी क्रैक करना है, आपको एक ही सोर्स को, एक ही बुक को अगेन एंड अगेन रिवाइज करना है एंड दिस इज द ओनली स्ट्रैटेजी टू क्वालिफाई दिस एग्जाम. Please don't refer so many sources and books for one topic. Read any topic from one fixed source and revise it again and again. It will help you in PT and in mains and interview also. Now start with Indian history, which has three sections: ancient history, medieval and modern history. Today I will tell you full strategy from where you have to read Indian history for UPSC exam. Now there is a one topic of ancient history, Harappan and Vedic civilization. This topic is very important for this exam, and there is a book of Tamil Nadu which is of 11th class. You have to refer this book for these topics. And in this Harappan and Vedic civilization, you have to read poetry and some important cities related with Indus Valley civilization and citadels and urban civic planning of Indus Valley civilization. What were the sculptures and cultures and the Great Bath area, etc., etc. So you have to read this topic from Tamil Nadu books, 11th class. Now ancient history, important topic is like Maurya and Guptas and post-Mauryas and post-Guptas. You have to read in detail. Like there were rulers, important rulers. There are question come like Ashokas, Chandraguptas and Navratnas like Kalidas, and some terminologies related with this period like Amatyas, Samhartas. Even in previous exam of UPSC 2020, there were question from this terminology. So please read this in detail. After that, South Indian history like Rashtrakutas, Pallavas, Cholas, Satavahana, and Sangam period is very important. Now come to medieval history part. For medieval history, you have to read Delhi Sultanate like rulers of Iltutmish, Khilji, Balban, Tughlaq dynasty, and also read South Indian Vijayanagar Empire is very important, Bahmani kingdom, and there are terminology used during this time period like Nazir, Muhatsib, Jakat, Jajia, Kharaj. Every year there are questions from this terminology, which is very important. Mughal Empire is also very important. From Mughal Empire, Shesha Suri. There are no any direct question from this medieval history. UPSC never asks direct question. It will provide you question in the form of analysis. So please read in detail all these topics. And after Mughal Empire, you have to read Bhakti movements and Bhakti leaders like Tulsidas. One question was asked in UPSC from Behram Khan also. So please read all this material in depth and again read this material. Maratha Empire, you have to read Shivaji, Ashtapradhan system, Peshwas, rulers, Peshwas, Balaji Vishwanath, Balaji Rao, Balaji, and important battles related with this. Like Battle of Panipat. Modern history and ancient history and art and culture is the very important topic or fixed topic of UPSC. So modern history is very important for prelims as well as for mains exam. So for modern history, you have to read Spectrum book and Bipin Chandra book, NCERT. And from this book, you have to read important acts from 1773 to 1935. All acts you have to read. And you have to read commissions like Famine Commission, Education Commission, Civil Services, Lee Commission, etc. There were questions in PT and also in mains also. There were commissions question asked by UPSC. And you have to read Governor Generals in detail and what was the time period of these Governor General, what were the battles and activities held between this time period. So Governor General and acts and important sessions of Indian National Congress are very much important and you have to read in detail from Spectrum and Bipin Chandra. Gandhiji is the very fixed topic of UPSC. There were questions on CDM like Civil Disobedience Movement, Non-Cooperation Movement, Quit India, Kheda Satyagrah, Champaran, Ahmedabad Mill Strike. Revolt of 1857 is very important. So name of the organization and movements like Brahmo Samaj, Pratna Samaj, and newspaper journals like and movements like peasant movement are very important for these exams. So you have to read Spectrum in full detail and you have to read this source again and again. to get more benefit. From art and culture, around 3 to 4 questions or around 5 questions were asked by UPSC every year. Art and culture, you have to read book of Nitin Singhania. This is in this topic is covered by this book in very much detail. And from Nitin Singhania, you have to read paintings, martial art, handicrafts, music, heritage sites. Most important is UNESCO's heritage sites of tangible World Heritage Site. And music and dance, and also you have to read festivals, which festival is from which state, and you have to read the dances of all the states. From there is a book of Spectrum, also you can refer for mains, but Nitin Singhania is sufficient. One important topic is Indian puppetry, classical language. There was question on classical language in PT exam. And most important and most fixed topic of UPSC is Jainism and Buddhism. You have to read this in detail. And fair and festivals of India, and what movements like Bhakti movement, Sufism movement are very important. Now I am going to tell you previous year paper and some topics of history which was asked by UPSC in 2020 paper. Like there was a question on Gupta dynasty. It was asked the town of Ghantashala and Kandura and Chaul, for which it is well known. There was a question on Buddhism, and it was asked cultural history of India, like Parivajka, Shramana, Upaskas were the followers of Buddhism or not. There was one question from Governor General Wellesley, who established the Fort William College at Calcutta. There was a question of history from Ulgulun movement. There was question on beginning of 20th century indigo cultivation in India, and there was a question of Rakhmabai case of 1884, and also there was a question on ancient India literature like Panini and Kalidas, as I told you. It is very important for this exam. There was a question of impact of industrial revolution over the India during the 19th century, and also there was a question on Pratiharas and Pallavas and Cholas power, and Pala dynasty, who was the founder of Pala dynasty. There was a question from terminology like Hundi from the post Harsha period. There was a question of Gandhi Irwin Pact also, and there was a question from history terminology like Kuliappa and Dronavappa. There was a question from rulers, which I told you, like Ashoka ruler. So there were around 19 questions were asked in previous year paper of 2020 from history. So it is also a very good part you have to cover. So friends, please follow this strategy if you want to really crack UPSC PT. And in my coming videos I will discuss all subjects with full resources and topics from where you have to read these topics. For UPSC prelims and mains, I will also provide handwritten notes of mine, which are updated notes. If you want to take these notes, email us at dreamis32@gmail.com, and please find this email ID in the description box. Keep watching Dream Civil Services. Jai Hind.